Undertone is a really hyped up horror film done by A24. We're following Evie. She runs the Undertone podcast while taking care of her sick mother, who's on her deathbed. But basically, Evie is a skeptic, and her partner who does the podcast, Justin, he's a believer. So they have a sort of yin-yang kind of verbiage and sort of stance where he'll like offer her something and she'll be like, nah, this could be it's just lights or something, it's not aliens, and he'll be like, no, it's this thing. And the two of them have a pretty good rapport. However, he finds 10 audio files that are mysterious and starts playing them. However, she's got to take care of her mother, so she has to deal with some subplots they throw in. There's 2 subplots of her dealing with her boyfriend off screen and her mother. So the 2 subplots, one of them is needed, but the other one is not. So it's kind of a movie that's really slow. Honestly, when I watched this movie, I wasn't at my peak attention. Like, I was really tired, for starters. I woke up, I literally went straight to the theater because it's already leaving and it's only playing once near me. So I was like, I'll just do it up. And the movie's pretty slow. This is no different from any found footage film, horror film, where 90% of the movie's filler and then the last like 10 minutes has something crazy happen. It's the same thing, but instead of the camera finding the thing, it's just audio files. So it's not that fresh, it's not that new. I didn't really like the story, really. I mean, it was okay. Acting was pretty solid, but there's only so much you can do with the camera work, because it's just like shot of the hallway with her in the background, or shot of her back of her head, shot of the side of her head, shot of the living room. The cinematography was a little bit not varied because it couldn't be. But also, I think the main problem with this movie is the pacing. This movie does not take place in one evening. It takes place over the course of like a week or 2. So it really kills the pacing and the sort of built up tension, because they start with the podcast and then we'll cut away for 2-3 days of her taking care of something, and then go back to the podcast, listen to more audio clips, and then it sort of feels like filler. So this would have been a more effective episode of Black Mirror, or a short film. But as a movie, as a full-length feature, there's not enough here to sort of keep everything together, and they should have tried to do it all in one go, like one evening anyway. There are movies out there that are very similar that can do it, like Pontypool. The entire movie is done inside of a side radio station, I believe, and it's just audio of a zombie attack, but it's like a language-based zombie infection or something, and the entire movie's dialogue-based, but it's all done in one go, like one evening. They don't just cut away weeks later or days later. So I think that really broke the tension a little bit, and overall, Undertone is an interesting experiment. I like to support horror, but this one was really weak, so I give it a 3 out of 10.